Hey, what's up? It's the TBBBAM show. That's two brothers bitch about music.
East Bay Al is the shit, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
In East Bay Al's car right
We're in East Bay Al's car.
We're in my green.
Robbie's here too.
We're in my green pickle of a Buick, and we have here two guest stars. We have three guest stars. We're outside of the 924 Gilman right now, and we have just come back from a fucking killer ass set, an awesome show. You want to introduce you guys as bands?
Hey, I'm Chris from Rap Bastard Radio. I play the Jimmel Jammel.
I'm Sam from Rap Bastard Radio. I play the Squeamel Squamel.
I'm Guitar from Stratejacket.
Dude, who's
I'm
jacking
Jack
me off
from
tonight?
Stratejacket. I play the guitar.
I'm Ryan from Rap Bastard Radio. Our genre is a mix of plink and ukle.
It's called Blue.
God. That's why it's called Blue.
Dude.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Simple edition.
Oh, is there an actual podcast going on?
No, it's a podcast, bro.
Okay. So that's three bands.
That's three bands.
And I'm your host, East Bay Al, with my co-host.
Garrett. Hi.
I'm
Garrett.
Hi, Garrett.
Hi, Al.
Okay, that was a fucking killer show. Like, what?
Is your first name Al or is it East Bay? Because I swear to God, dude, I call you East Bay.
I think Bay is his middle name.
It's East. Middle name Bay.
Bay.
Yeah, that's
I
his
thought
full
you
name.
said
Yeah, that's my
Alice
full
is
name.
Last name.
Dude, do you want some Mexican pastries, bro?
Yeah, I
had
am
a
part
blind
Mexican.
It was fucking
This is-
good.
Mexican pastries.
This entire interview is going to be like really thoughtful questions, and then Jesus talking about heroin.
A lot of voices, but yes, I would love some. I am part Mexican. I enjoy that Mexican dish, my friends.
What dish?
Oh, now we got Fabian here from
And of course,
Stratejacket.
we have Fabian from Stratejacket. You want to introduce yourself?
Dude, take my Mexican pastries, please.
We're taking his Mexican
Dude, that
pastry.
hat
When I
was.
this in my mouth, dude. It was really good. I hope it wasn't gross.
All right.
And Jackson has Margot Robbie on his lap. It's
Looks like
she was
Special
part of the
guest.
band.
Who's the hottest
musician in the Bay? Let's go straight
Circus
into
is my
it.
favorite
fucking
band.
delicious.
I want Mexican pastry because I have them.
I'll
now.
take one.
I think it's East Bay.
We're
I
eating
think
Mexican
it's the same.
pastries now. This is no longer a podcast. This is
the
just we're
Mexican
eating
pastry podcast.
and we're chilling.
We should have suspected this when we got them all in the fucking car.
This is awesome though because this was the best show I've seen in fucking years.
Why is it wet?
Yeah.
It's fucking Jesus. That's why.
Thank you.
Oh, can I have some of that Mexican pastry? I don't even know what it is.
Would Margot Robbie like to say hi to the podcast?
Yeah. What?
So, where'd you guys think of the show tonight? What did you guys think?
I'm Margot Robbie.
Hi, Marco Robbie. What did you think of the show tonight?
I thought it was incredible. I thought all the bands were so sexy.
Who was your favorite?
The sexy band.
Besides,
It was me.
besides
Me,
Rap
East Bay
Bastard
Al.
Radio.
You are the sexy man.
I'm my own band.
You're the sexy
Yeah.
Besides Rap Bastard Radio.
Actually, Stratejacket was the most sexy. Me and Jackson.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Sexy, dude.
Listen,
Nah.
I,
Bastard Radio gets
I didn't make out-
because I'm in the band.
Hey, no.
no, but I made out with Stratejacket because like that I felt the most sexual.
I do have
Sexual
that.
tension.
Does
Okay,
raise a
I am
question
the queerest out of all of us, so I think I should have the right to decide this judgment. Yeah, Stratejacket.
I do have a question. Who here has not made out with Stratejacket? Yeah.
We're making music. This is
This
inspirational.
is the industry.
This is creative stuff. Everyone in the industry does this.
This is how you do this. This is how you get big.
That show brought me back to the 90s. It brought me back to it kicked up some dust from 92, 94.
From making out with Stratejacket?
Yeah, and like
Dude,
just
Is that the effect we have?
just feeling the vibes.
Instant nostalgia upon lips on lips.
Feeling the vibes.
Hey, Seuss, what did you think of the show tonight?
Dude, the show was so crazy, dude. I don't even remember being on stage.
So
I was feeling it.
I guess is this the part where we ask them questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How did you get here? Like
By
at this
car.
stage?
Sometimes train.
Sometimes train, sometimes
We have
car.
to start on my
Where
childhood.
you guys are from Petaluma, right? Or
Yeah.
at that area?
More or less.
Like that.
Nah, they're the shit,
It starts
man.
with a Q, right?
I thought there was only the Phoenix.
There's only one fun
Park,
thing to
yeah.
do in
Yunnan?
Petaluma.
I was about to say
and it's to see Rap Bastard Radio.
Yes.
Seriously.
Holy shit!
By the way, Rap Bastard Radio.
Rap Bastard Radio or
They're
QAnon
really
support.
Cool like that.
I
Maybe
found
Just
out
kidding, I'm
about the
kidding.
show through QAnon.
That's where we do all our promotion.
That's our promotion now.
I find
We're
it very ironic that like 4 punk bands are like complaining about fucking QAnon.
Yeah, at the same time, but for different reasons, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're all individuals. We all have very differing trades and quirks and sexualities. But the fact is, you guys had to have come here somehow at this point in your career. You can take that any way you want. You can take that philosophically. You can take that like career-wise. But you were here right now. You went to the 924 Gilman and you played a show. Just tell us about that.
Okay, I have one thing to say about this. We are here in the present, as we are now,
Yes, we are.
which is sometimes not the always, but we are always here in the now, and that is always fun.
I'm gonna clip that and I'm going to turn it into a song.
Agreed.
Dude, I'm
That was
fucking up
deep.
this Mexican pastry. Dude, it's fucking good. Pass
It
over
is.
to
Holy
me,
shit!
please. Pass it around.
Guys, pass the shit around.
It's like the
All right. Well, let's ask Stratejacket. What are your comments on the?
Well, I mean,
I booked a show. Sorry.
no, you go. You.
I booked a show at 924 Gilman before I even had a band.
Yeah,
I
dude.
booked a show. I started a band so that we could play this place, man. It's legendary. I'm serious, dude.
I know.
Yeah, it
Like,
is.
Place has some energy.
this place has history.
You have to work
It's
hard, you know? Like, it wasn't all just like, I mean, at the same time, it was kind of easy to get, but I mean, getting here and actually playing a good show with like good people, with really cool people and a full like crowd, that's the hard part, you know?
It is. Yeah.
yeah.
You never know when you go into a show and you're gonna have a good or a bad crowd, you know? I feel like most of the shows where we go into thinking it's gonna be a bad show, those are the coolest fucking shows. Even if it's like 10 people, those 10 people are the coolest people. They'll talk to you after the show.
Yes.
And if it's like 50 people, you know, sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. You never know. And so it's just, there's gonna be a lot of gigs before the Gilman show where you're just like, man, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? And you just keep going and you play that really good show to either 10 or 100 people and you're like, fuck, this is so worth it.
Indeed. I will agree with that statement. Yes.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about. And 924 Gilman like spans like 3 generations of punk rock.
Yeah.
So we're just occupying a new place in time, a new era.
Tonight
a
was
new
like-
era with Circus, with Stratejacket, with Rap Bastard Radio.
Pause.
Y'all going to fucking Millbrae?
Yeah.
I just gotta say, like, we're still a pretty new band. I still feel pretty newbie.
You guys
But,
are
like,
really solid,
You
though.
guys have all been so, like, I don't know, the bands we've been playing with, it's so fucking cool to, like, feel like a part
Yeah, I
of
love
it.
all of you.
That's actually a good
Yeah, you're all
Like,
so
like,
kind and so welcoming.
Yeah.
It's not always like that either. Like, too,
I wasn't
like you
expecting
it.
can,
Want
you
some more?
can play with some. You can play with some bands that don't accept other bands. You know,
Yeah.
like
I've done that.
really
Yeah.
can.
Well, I'm just glad that we're all here together and we all just
Today.
we understand that we played a fucking
Access
killer show.
simplified.
And that's to me
Nice.
like
Nice.
that gives me like psychological life. You know, it gets me through, you know, anything. It's what I live for. It's why I'm doing this with my boy here, Garrett.
Let's go.
We fucking
Fuck yeah.
come here and we play for the people and anybody who wants to listen. And you know, a lot of bands, like, you know, this is the first time you hear them, and then you just
Maybe the last
keep
time, too.
and maybe you keep adding to your repertoire. You keep learning about new bands and making friends with new bands, and then bam, you got a scene. You got to see it, and I just love it. I just love all you guys. Like that's
I
what
love
it's all
y'all too.
about.
Thank you all so much for coming out to this. Thank y'all for coming out to this.
Yeah, I appreciate every one of you guys for fucking putting us on, fucking like
Yeah.
inviting us out to this show, and like even this podcast, dude. Like it's so crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you. T-Bam.
We are approaching the 10-minute mark. Does anybody got some last minute marks before
Anything else you want to say?
anything
I
else?
think Al said it perfectly. This is what we fucking live for.
If you're afraid of making a band in this day and age, fucking don't be. You
No,
know,
really
there's
don't.
so many cool people.
That's real, man.
It's really inviting, you know? It's like, I mean, I haven't, even like the shittiest bands, like, in the sense of personality wise, like that we played with, they're still fucking dope, dude. It's like, there's no such thing as a really bad, like, bad vibe, you know?
No,
I know.
for real, dude.
That's what it's all about.
Also, clip. I'm gonna drink now. Just
That's what's up, man.
yeah.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Well, I call that fucking night a 10 out of 10.
Yes.
I want
9 out
to
of
play
10.
with all you guys.
It's a 9 out of 10. It's gonna be 10 out of 10 when we're done making out right now.
Yeah,
I'd
I'd
rate-
love to make out.
I'd rank that.
10-minute makeout sesh after this episode.
What do you think? What do you think?
They all just winked at me.
Something. Who's the motherfucker who reviews the albums and he was like, "Damn, boy, he thick." Who was that? Like something Fantano?
Anthony
Anthony
Fantano.
Fantano. What would you think you would rate this?
You want to make out with Anthony Fantano?
No. What do you think you would rate this?
He would not like our music.
Dude, I wouldn't rate making out
He
with
would
him.
fucking hate.
I
this.
would rate
about it.
Anthony Fantano I solid don't know what he's supposed to be out of 10.
I bet he has soft lips.
A melon with an
I bet he's got. Do you imagine kissing the fucking top of his head?
We're
Just
still
be
waiting
like,
for John Cena to like hit us back up.
I would love to see John Cena at one of our shows.
that is a place I can be killed
Oh,
there.
look at that. We're making friends here. We're making contact.
That's what the scene's
That's
all
what it's all
about.
about. You know, I love it. I love it. You get numbers. We got all the numbers. We got all the Instagrams.
Exactly.
And we just keep growing the scene, and we just keep making friends. And
Indeed.
then we get more, you know, then fan bases interlap.
Yep.
And then it's like, hey, where all these guys come from? They're fucking dancing to me.
That's
and
how
I just got
the
here.
scene goes.
See, that's what'll happen when you start a new band.
Indeed.
And you just find cool bands, meet cool people, and make friends, and they'll share their passions with you. And that's why I do what I do. That's why I'm starting a podcast with this fool right here.
Hello.
And, you know, just watching all these bands was just, it made me whole again. It was fucking
Yeah.
great. So thank you all.
Thank you guys. Thank you all. Yes, love you guys. I have a chain around my neck.
This car's fogging up like we're having
Like we're having
Like we're
intense sex.
having
We're doing
deep, passionate love right now.
the right stuff.
That's
Yeah.
all that happens.
The
at these
homies are
shows.
bonding right now.
I
That's
love
good of
the
us.
fucking the fur.
Dude, isn't this so nice?
If you like it so much, you just have sex
Oh,
with it.
it was great.
I'm gonna insert
It's
this.
great
fur.
to
Are you too drunk to fuck though?
Not even close.
Let's change that.
We gotta change that all the time.
Yeah.
Too drunk.
That
Too
was
fuck.
that was a great cover, and I want you to keep doing that cover
Oh,
because
we will.
It's
like
such a fun song.
it's
I
a
love
great
that
song.
fucking
I can't get enough of that song.
Fuck the Alive Kennedys.
Yeah, the Alive
Yeah.
Kennedys. Nah, man.
The dead Kennedys.
Yeah. Or the
Dead.
Ted Kennedys.
Not to sound like
They're
a
dead.
fat ass, but who has that Mexican pastry?
Who's got the bags? I have the
Oh,
bag.
it's you. You got it.
This looks like a bag like that you would
been-
you would throw in a
we've been-
car
we've been
like
eating
set it on
Mexican-
fire.
We've been eating Mexican pastries.
This looks like a Molotov cocktail.
It really
Honestly, if you put a light to it, I bet it would go out.
Throw it at someone they're afraid with, like, no, it's like coffee cake.
It's just I was reheating it for you.
It's like, here, let me reheat this coffee cake.
Oh my god, that's just so fucked.
It's like, I'm just gonna like reheat coffee cake and then throw it at a car, and then when the car blows up, it's like, I'm sorry, I'm a fucking Libra.
That's all we've been eating. Yeah.
That's what I call an asparagus.
Bruh.
Corn nuts. Oh my god. All right. Well, I think that's a wrap.
I think that's a wrap on. We're gonna magically transition from here to just the two of us after this, but yes, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for
having us.
All right.
talking.
Hey.
Get home safely, and do you have any last words?
Yogurt.
Yogurt,
Yep. Gogurt.
Marbles.
Yogurt.
Marbles.
Yogurt at
marbles.
Marvel?
Don't ignore the
69, dude.
Margot Robbie.
Bye, Margot Robbie.
Bye, Margot
If you
Robbie.
hear a baby crying in the woods, drop kick it.
Go, 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 go.